Here's media news with the No Lives, Comic Book Man and JR.
Cool.
Guilt's written all over him.
Media News, Episode 61, The Horrible Secret of JR's Pickle Pie.
Hey folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome to my video outhouse. It's time once again for... What's it time for?
It's time for our usual Caligulan orgy of media news!
Oh, I love Caligula. That's such a wonderful film.
I know.
And as always, Media News is coming to you from Alternate Reality, located at 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality, where all new comics are 15% off every day for everyone. It's even on the sign.
For most people.
Madness, I tell you.
And this is an all-comic news episode.
All-comic.
We think of mostly Marvel news, but an all-comic book news episode of Media News. And to lead off, we've got Captain America news. He's going to throw his mighty shield.
Who's he going to throw it at?
Who's he going to throw it at?
The casting directors are throwing it to like 4 different people.
Yeah, I hear casting is the big story with Captain America
This was a hot and heavy week for Captain America casting. The rumors were flying hot and heavy. I don't believe half of them because this is a way to drum up a lot of publicity. The big rumor.
Peter O'Toole will play Red Skull.
Wow, that'd be great.
Yeah, wouldn't that?
John,
he's only 190 years old. Isn't he dead?
I think he's dead. Yeah, him and Jonathan.
That would be great.
Great.
That would be great.
John Krasinski.
Who?
John Krasinski from the Office.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Was,
The Office.
Was hotly tipped this week to play
right.
Captain America.
That's right. But he's not going to do it. No, Bo, he's not going to do it. Calm down, Bo.
And
he's waiting to run in. He's waiting to run in. He's chomping at the bit.
Stay in your own show. You will stay in your own show.
Okay.
All right, and the other big hotly contested rumor was Dane Cook.
Dane Cook
Auditioned for the role. Now
he's funny. I've seen him on his show.
He's not funny.
I like him.
I'm not a Dane Cook fan. But he actually did audition for the role.
Yeah.
It's not him either.
Okay.
All right, you have 4 top contenders right now for the role of Captain America. 4. You are not one of them. I am not one of them.
It ain't Corey Haim.
Hypocritical is not one of them. We don't talk about Chris Evans.
Oh, Chris Evans.
Chris Evans, who was
Captain Kirk?
He was that's Chris Pine, the Human Torch in Fantastic Four.
Ah, yes.
Is one
and he's in Losers too.
And yes, he is. That
He's
is
in
correct.
Losers,
He's Mr. Comic Book right now. But he is one of them. Garrett Hedlund, who was in Friday Night Lights.
Okay.
He was in Troy. He is in the upcoming Tron remake.
Yes.
He is also hotly contested. Mike Vogel, who was in Cloverfield, which made JR rather ill. Texas Chainsaw, the remake that came out, he was in that. And the wild card is Winston Bethel. Winston has done a lot of television. His only feature film work is a direct-to-DVD movie. He is really unknown. Really unknown. Which means he'll probably get it because...
Well, that might not be a bad thing because they don't have to pay him anything.
Right.
And people, I've always said, I mean, the Christopher Reeve thing.
Me too.
You get someone who's unknown and people look at him and go, oh, he's Captain America.
Yeah. You don't
instead of, oh, it's Richard Burt, or it's Richard...
it's that guy from The Office.
The Office.
It's the comedian, Dane Cook. It's
Dane Cook.
And the other bit of Captain America news.
Yes.
Marvel really wants Hugo Weaving to play the Red Skull.
Who?
Hugo Weaving, who was in The Matrix and V for Vendetta. He was the
What
lead
did he play in The Matrix? Do you remember?
Mr. Anderson.
Oh, him. Okay.
The Red Skull,
Okay,
which there's a certain he's rather on the small side, but he's very malevolent. And he could probably pull that off.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
That's not in real life, not that we know of.
Well, if they ever get an Avengers or Captain America film off the ground, I just teased it. They want to do an Avengers film down the road farther with him at some point. And you got Avengers news. What's going on with Avengers?
A little bit. Joe Quesada said that Zach Penn's first draft of the Avengers screenplay has been handed into the studio.
Yes.
And they're looking it over to see, with a fine-tooth comb, to see if it's all good and hunky-dory. So draft 1 is in. We're that much closer to an Avengers movie.
Well, that means something's actually moving forward.
Going forward. We're going forward.
In other comic book news, not Marvel news, not specifically, but Mark Millar, no, this isn't a kick-ass story, Mark Millar says that the Wanted sequel...
Yes, we reported a few weeks ago that Angelina Jolie had opted out of the Wanted sequel. And the studio said, well, if she's out, we ain't making the movie. Mark Millar says that's not true.
What did I say when we did that story? Just get a pair of breasts. That's all you need.
That's all?
That's all. Hey, acting talent would be nice, but it's not necessary.
Will the breasts come out of their trailer when they're supposed to?
They might even come out of her shirt.
One might come out.
Yeah, one at a time.
Depends on how big the check is.
They'll never see them together.
The Wanted sequel will happen regardless of Angelina Jolie being in it or not.
Yes, Bo.
Yeah, it's got to invade our show every time.
Yes, Bo.
Do I invade your show?
Yes. Besides, if you saw the Wanted film, her character died anyway.
That's a great Bo!
Since when does that matter in comic books or movies, Bo?
Well, maybe if they were doing a prequel, she'd be alive.
Or look, it's her sister.
She'll be in it. Don't worry. They'll find a way.
Maybe if they're doing flashbacks, she'd be alive.
Yeah, she's going to be Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, Bo thinks very linearly
Yes.
on everything.
Bo believes when Captain America dies in comics, he actually is
He's actually
dead.
dead.
I killed him myself.
He went to his
So,
funeral.
moving right along.
Moving right along, The Boys.
Yes.
The Boys is coming to a theater near you
Yes.
at some point down the road.
Garth Ennis's
And-
early burn fine comic book, which has deteriorated rapidly from
Rated
what I
X.
understand, is going to be a feature film. Sam Bayer, who has directed the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, which is coming out soon, I guess, and the studio is very high on, by the way. He will not. The studio wants him to direct the sequel to Nightmare on Elm Street. He has said, "No, I don't want to do that. I want to direct The Boys."
The Boys.
So as soon as that screenplay gets underway, and he'll probably direct it, and hopefully it'll be better than the most recent run of the comic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's it for this time.
Is
I think
that
we're
it?
done. We're finished. We're out of here. We're wrapped up with
done.
media news for today.
We got no more.
But you can see more media news at the store's website,
Where?
which is at...
www.myalternatereality.com.
So, stop off at the store's website, check out all the media news that Bo sends me. He was just here a little while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, Angry Bo. Which Angry Bo sends me, and Not So Angry JR sends the reviews
but I am gonna
for
invade
different
his
movies. And until next time, this is Comic Book Man.
And JR.
Angrily.
Passive JR.
Passive JR, Passive JR. The yin and the yang of the house. Saying, it's a new month here at Alternate Reality, and that means a new Hero of the Month sale. And this month, we're featuring superheroines. That's right, all my superheroine trades are 25% off all month long. Now, which superheroines are you talking about? Birds of Prey, Catwoman, Supergirl, Spider-Girl, Batgirl, Elektra, Catwoman, Hellcat, and many, many more are all 25% off here at Alternate Reality all month long. Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.